Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and it's Sunday, so I'm here with Scraplift Crafternoon, weekly hop where a group of friends and me get together, find some inspiration, and then we scrap lift it. And this week we are scrap lifting Erica Rose Creates, and her information will be below in the description box. And this layout is so bright and vibrant and fun. And the only downside is cutting pictures into circles, which is not my favorite thing, not because of the look, but because I can't cut a circle very well. However, I do love the way this layout turns out, so it's all good. And so I am using my Bella Boulevard birthday bash. I felt like it'd be perfectly appropriate. We are documenting my daughter's birthday party. And so I have lots and lots of embellishments and lots of papers. I've got quite a few scraps. I'm going to try and use some of those up, the chipboard, all the things. Actually, I forgot some of my embellishments while I was doing this video and used them on the next layout. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, some scraps, my pictures in this awesome layout. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I'm going to gut this paper. I chose the birthday hat paper because A, my daughter is wearing a birthday hat that she wears every year for her birthday, and B, I wanted something kind of busy, like she has like that really bright floral in the background, because this is the best way for me to use a busy paper, is to use it as a mat like this. So her layout is double matted. Mine is officially triple matted because it has this black thin border, because I wanted to gut the birthday hat paper and use this pink, which is the other side of it. And so I put the border that I cut out, the birthday hat border, on a full 12 by 12 of black paper. And then I cut the pink down to where it would then lie right inside of that black line. And then I mat the white paper down so that it's got all 4 layers. And now I'm cutting my pictures. I cut these circles out on my Cricut and labeled how big they were. And I use these to cut pictures because I cannot cut a circle very well at all. I don't trust myself with like those little handy dandy like paper, fine, but not pictures. I hate cutting pictures with any kind of tools. So I just hold this thing really tightly and cut. So overall, it's fine. So I do know that picture that you are seeing in the top corner is not a full circle, but it's because I had cut it at a 3x4 and thought I was going to make it a 3-inch circle, but it cut too much of the cake out and I didn't want that. So I cut it as a 3.5-inch circle. And I'm just going to fix the fact that you can see a flat edge. So you would never know if you didn't see me like the process. So first things first, I mat both of them on this paper. The smaller picture is on like a blue plaid, and then this bigger picture is on this really pretty teal paper, which I love. And they are all scraps, so yay for using scraps. And then I cut a circle with my little templates out of that star paper right there. And I love that star paper, but because it's white based, it's going to disappear into the page. So I do take some black soot and ink around that bigger picture so that it at least stands out a little bit better on the layout. So I am not saying that I can cut a lovely circle. So when you get a close-up, you will definitely see that it is not perfectly even around those pictures, but it's fine. So I take this pink scrap from another layout and I put that down as the little strip. She's got that really pretty heart paper, and it looks like it's been cut like in a really fancy way. And I tore mine. Well, already partially torn anyway. And then I'm going to cover that gap up with the pictures. So I get that down, and I am going to add another little layer of scrap right here just to give it a little extra something and to get another scrap used, which makes me so happy. And then I've already covered part of that little space on my daughter's picture that is flat, where the flat side is, and I will work on using embellishments to cover up the rest of it. You would never know. So I've pulled a bunch of the chipboard embellishments over there on the right, and I am going to use quite a few of those, but I'm going to save a few of them for a matching or facing page with the rest of her birthday pictures, or, you know, a couple more birthday pictures. And you might, spoiler alert, see that in a Baby Got Scraps layout in maybe another day or two. So I get the pictures kind of down. Like, I wanted to leave the outside of the pictures up off of the, you know, not glued down, so that I could tuck things in if I wanted to. Most of what I'm doing is layering over, but I do a little bit of tucking. So I just start embellishing everywhere. I've built a little embellishment cluster down at the bottom where she's got that little journey, and the florals and stuff. And I just put like an arrow and some other little embellishments down there, and I will add some accents here in a little bit. And then I'm going to do like the small little cluster up here in the top left, where she's got like a little floral cluster. I've got a floral, but also the little word cake and stuff like that. We definitely had cake and cupcakes at her birthday dinner. That first picture up at the top is actually on her birthday at my apartment. For 22 years, we've spent the time of her birth together. And so every year after Christmas, she comes over in the middle of the night, and we vow to stay up until 12:16 and celebrate her birthday when she was born. And so every year for 22 years, we've done that. So I was glad that this year she decided to still come over, even though she didn't live at home anymore, and her brother was sick. So we banished him to his room so we could keep his cooties away. And so she came and hung out with me for a little while, and then we actually got to celebrate once her brother felt better a couple days later, and had birthday cake and dinner, which is that other picture. So I wanted to use this birthday title from the chipboard. I thought that it was really bright and chipper and brings all those colors from the background paper in. So I used that, and then I add this little birthday hat and the word vibes. So it says birthday vibes as my title. And I like the way that turned out. I did fussy cut that little star says love you, because it was just on a piece of scrap paper that was going to get thrown away. And so I just tucked that in underneath the bottom picture. And other than that, I just add different things here, there, and the other, some confetti, some stars. And then I'm going to finish it off in just a minute with, right there, with the black tie enamel accents by Ranger, which I love. They dry so fast, and they're so easy to work with. And I'm going to have to buy some more, because I've been using these so long that I finally think I'm getting close to the bottom of the bottle. It's one of those things that I feel like it's like a Mary Poppins bottle that's always got something in it. So here is the original layout by Erica Rose Creates. Her information, like I said before, will be below in the description box, as well as the playlist and all the fabulous ladies that I scrap lift with every Sunday. I am super excited to see what they do with this, because I love that we have the same layout to look at, and then some of us are very similar. Sometimes it's very different. It just really varies. Sometimes we even use the same dang collections. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you will go check them out. I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'd love for you to come back and see me again really soon. Hope you have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.